Hello students, I hope you are doing well, studying properly and learning all your concepts. Swami Vivekanand. Swami Vivekanand was born in a Bengali family of Kolkata on January 12, 1863. His childhood name was what? It was Narendranath. His father, Vishwanath Datta, was an attorney of Kolkata High Court, and his mother, Bhuvneshwari Devi, was pious and prayed to Vireshwar Shiva of Varanasi to give her a son. She had prayed to a god who was Vireshwar Shiva of Varanasi to give her a son when Swami Vivekanand was born. Narendranath had varied interests and a wide range of scholarships in philosophy, history, social sciences, art, literature and other subjects. Childhood se he took an interest in physical exercise, sports and other organizational activities. Even when he was young, he questioned the validity of what? Of superstitious customs and discrimination based on casteism. And he refused to accept anything without rational proof and sensible tests. In 1881, he passed the Fine Arts examination and in 1884, he passed the Bachelor's of Arts. From an early age, he began to have spiritual experiences and at the age of 18, he felt an overwhelming desire to see God. With a directness that was typical of Vivekanand, he asked those around whether they had seen God. जब वो 18 years के he wanted to see God, who he was, he wanted to know. So what did he do? He questioned the validity of superstitious customs and discrimination and he started asking people around कि आपने God देखे हैं? Although no one could satisfy his question, he came to hear of the name Ramakrishna Paramhans, who was reputed to be a great spiritual personality and had realized God. So he came across a person जिनका नाम था Ramakrishna Paramhans and he had seen God. Ramakrishna was an illiterate and a simple villager who had taken a post at a local Kali temple. However, his simple exterior hid a personality of extraordinary spirituality. He extraordinarily believed in God and he was very spiritual. Narendra would not accept Ramakrishna and his guru without a test. He decided he cannot accept Ramakrishna to be his guru until he tests him. Ramakrishna used to say that in order to realize God, one should give up the desire for money and woman. One day Narendra hid a rupee under his pillow. Sri Ramakrishna, who had gone out, came into the room and stretched himself on the cot. वो आए बाहर से and he decided to sleep on the cot. At once he jumped as if a scorpion had bitten him. When he shook the bed sheet, the rupee coin fell. उन्होंने देखा कि छोटा सा coin है जो किसने रखा था? जो नरेंद्र ने रखा था. Later he came to know that it was the act of Narendra. उनको समझ आ गया कि it was done by Narendra. Then Narendra accepted Sri Ramakrishna as his guru and took training under him for 5 years in the Advaita Vedanta, the philosophy of non-dualism. He took training. He became the chief disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna passed away in 1886 and nominated Narendra as his successor. In 1893, Vivekanand went to America to attend the Conference of World Religions in Chicago. कहाँ गए? To attend the Conference of World Religions. At the opening ceremony, Vivekanand was one of the last speakers to speak. The previous speakers had talked about the merits of their own religion, but his opening words began with, what was his opening words? Sisters and brothers of America. He said, sisters and brothers of America. Spontaneously, the audience rose to feet to applaud, perhaps appreciating the visionary sentiments Vivekanand had offered. The audience appreciated how he started with brothers and sisters. In the conference, Vivekanand was chosen to represent Hinduism. However, he did not try to prove his superiority. वो ये नहीं बोल रहे थे कि Hinduism ही best है. He returned to India in 1897 after 4 years of touring the West. He started diffusing the message of spiritual development amongst individuals. He realized that the social service was only possible through concerted efforts. He realized कि social service तभी होगी जब तुम एक लगातार effort डालोगे on an organized mission. ये objective achieve करने के लिए what did he do? Vivekanand started Sri Ramakrishna Mission in 1897 and he formulated its ideology and goal. Swami Vivekanand died कब? July 4, 1902 at Belur Math near Kolkata. Vivekanand is considered to be a major force in the revival of Hinduism in modern India. He was a very big and important person in revival of Hinduism. Word meanings: pious, holy. Validity, authority. Superstitious मतलब addicted to superstition मतलब जो अंधविश्वास होता है, जो rumors होते हैं. Stretched, to elongate. Nominate, appoint. Merit, qualities. And applaud is clap. Swami Vivekanand was born in Kolkata. These you will do on your own. Fill in the blanks with the correct option. Vivekanand's father, Vishwanath Datta, was an dash. He was an attorney of Kolkata High Court. He was a lawyer. ये questions आप खुद से करोगे. In which family Vivekanand was born and what was his childhood name? His childhood name was Narendranath and he was born in the Datta family. These you will do on your own. Write true and false. Swami Vivekanand was born on January 12, 1863. This is what? This is false. अब listen and speak. In words को हमें loud बोलना है. Carol, barrel, marrel and parole. Christ, priest, wrist and list. Card, fraud, bard and marred. Curd, bird, paired and guard. Writing skills. Write few lines on the famous personalities shown in the picture. आपको क्या करना है? स्वामी विवेकानंद पे कुछ lines लिखनी है. Grammatical skills. Write antonyms of the following. Born का क्या होगा? Died या फिर dead. बाकी आप खुद से करोगे. Rewrite using singular forms. You have a lot of books in your library. You have a book in your library. बाकी सब आप खुद से करोगे. Do this on your own. Next question. Fill in the blanks with suitable preposition. Ravi is playing dash her sister. Ravi is playing with her sister. Activity skills. आपको क्या करना है? Find means of transport in this grid. आपको इस grid में means of transport ढूंढने हैं. ये क्या हो गया? ये हो गया आपका aeroplane. ये हो गया steamer. Then there is boat. Similarly, you will find more. I hope you understood this chapter properly. Read it again and revise all the questions to understand it even better.